Hi, third graders. It's Mrs. Farrell. I hope everybody's doing well at home. I thought it would be fun while we're all home to do some number talks every day. So what I'll do is I'll post a video every day that has a number talk in it. And unfortunately, I can't listen to all of your thinking and your strategies, but I do have two of my boys here who are going to help me. So Patrick is a third grader. He's going to help out with the second and third grade number talks. And Jack is a kindergartner, and he's going to go ahead and help me out with the kindergarten and first grade number talks. What I would love to do as we, get going with this is if you guys want to chime in, if you want to share your strategies with me, just have your parents email me at courtney.farrell@cusd200.org and let me know that you would love to share your strategy, and maybe we could work out a way to do a Google Hangout so you can call in and share your strategy while we're doing a number talk here. So this is my little makeshift classroom here. What I'll do is I'll put a problem up on the board. Today for third grade, we're going to start with a triple digit addition problem just to get our brains flowing. And you guys can pause the video at any time so that you have some think time and think about how you would solve the problem. Then we'll listen to Patrick's strategy. I'll share a strategy as well. And then, see if you agree with us. So we're going to go ahead and get started. The first problem Patrick's going to help us solve today is 135 plus 219. Okay, so again, you can pause it now if you want to have some think time. Otherwise, we're going to have Patrick share his strategy because I think he's ready. He's got his thumb up. He's ready to go. All right, Patrick, what did you do to solve this?
So first I did 9 plus 5 is 14.
How did you know?
The reason I knew that 9 plus 5 is 14 was because 10 plus 5 is 15 and 9 is 1 below 10, so it's 15 minus 1 is 14. Then I did I took a 10 away from the 14 and put it into the 30. And I did.
So here's your 30.
30 okay. Plus 10 plus 10.
That's another 10. Okay.
Equals 50. Then I added 100 plus 200 equals 300. So the answer is 354.
And how did you know that?
Because it said 300 plus 50 plus 4, and that's expanded form of 354.
Okay, so here, this was what was left from our 14, right, after we took out that 10. So then you added your ones, your tens, and your hundreds together to get 354. Okay, my strategy was, I was thinking of it more on a number line. I was thinking if I had started at 219 on a number line, and then if I jumped 100, if I added 100 on my number line, that would take me to 319. Then I thought, what if I added 30 to that? That would get me to 349. And then I just had 5 more to go. So when I jump 5 at the end, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that gets me to 354. So we had the same sum at the end, didn't we? Mm-hmm. Okay, third graders, so think about your strategy. Maybe you had something similar, maybe something a little different. But hopefully you did some great mental math today.
Bye.
What we have here are pictures of running pigs, and we could try to figure out how many running pigs there are by just counting the pigs. But we're going to start building some new muscles. And this muscle is going to involve, hey, if we group the pigs into equal groupings, can that help us figure out how many pigs there are? And you can see that I have groupings of 7. Each of these groups are 7 running pigs. So how many total groups do I have? Well, I have 1, 2, 3 groups of 7 running pigs each, 3 equal groups. So if I said, what's the total number of running pigs that I'm dealing with? Well, I have 3 sevens, 3 groups of 7. And so that's the same thing as 7 plus 7 plus 7. And if you wanted to figure out what that is, you could skip count. If we skip count by 7, we go 7, then 14, then 21. And so 3 sevens, which is 7 plus 7 plus 7, is 21. So there's 21 pigs here. And you can verify on your own that if you count this, you will indeed see 21 pigs. Let's do another example. So here I'm looking at a picture of a bunch of blue seals, not something that you are likely to see in the wild. And these blue seals have once again been grouped. Let's see how many groups there are. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 groups. And how many are in each group? Well, we could see that they're all groups of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They're equal groups. So what are we dealing with? Well, we're dealing with 7 groups of 5. So I could write 7 groups of 5. I could write 7 fives. I could write 5 plus 5 plus 5 plus 5 plus 5 plus 5 plus 5. So that is 7 fives there. And if I wanted to figure out where that is, I could skip count. I could skip count 7 fives. So that would be 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. So if I were to have all these 5s up, 5 plus 5 is 10. Add another 5, you get to 15. Add another 5, 20. Add another 5, 25. Add another 5, 30. Add another 5, 35, which is exactly what you see there. So we're starting to see that sometimes grouping things can help us appreciate how many things there are there. And I know what some of y'all are thinking, well, hey, couldn't I just count things? Well, you could, but what if you had 100 groups of 5? Well, then it's going to take a little bit more time to count. But the techniques that we're building will help you one day be able to think about those things quite easily.